This is wild. Oh my gosh. This has to be the biggest season yet.
You don't know that half of it yet. What's up, nerds? Cap here to take a stab at all the Season 9 news from Marvel Rivals. Starting off with the reveal trailer.
Who's Big Blue?
In the trailer, Apocalypse trying to ascend to godhood that focuses more on the story than it does on Jubilee becoming a new playable character, but fair enough, I guess. Just as Apocalypse is about to become a god, and my hopes for him to be a playable character at a slight high, he gets stabbed in the back by a mysterious assassin. Well, not too mysterious.
No one beats the hood.
Next up, we got the dev vision with Double G.
Hello everyone, Double G here. We're excited to welcome
He
you
said
all
Double
to Season
G.
9 of Marvel Rivals.
I hope that tickled everyone the way it tickled me. Good stuff. But Double G throws it over to Xiong pretty fast for a really
there's
good
Jubilee in the
reason, as
background.
it seems the whole focus of Season 9 is combat and team-ups.
Let's first tackle a pretty challenging topic, Black Widow.
A challenging topic indeed to start us off, as there has been a bit of a resurgence of Black Widows in some lobbies, but not in more of a competitive sense. This rework possibly can help with that, and starting off hot by removing Black Widow's ADS from her sniper, meaning no more one-shot long-distance kills for Widows, which is a big blow if you ask me. It was the main reason to play Widow, but on the other side, her main rate of fire is increased, she can shoot off a smaller version of her ultimate as a skill, and her sprint and jump now do not have stamina restrictions. Her new ultimate now allows Widow to enter her ADS sniper mode, but with only 20 seconds of use or 6 shots in the chamber and no one-shot hits on critical hits. That means if a player is at full health, you cannot snipe them once and be done with them. He reassures us by saying that her shots will penetrate through enemies and non-critical shots will still deal high damage. Now, I don't normally play Duelists a lot, so it'll be interesting to hear your thoughts on this character rework. And does it make Black Widow more dangerous, or have they cut her web for good? Let me know in the comments below.
Shedding any damage fall off at range.
Next, he teases us a new team-up with Magneto, Hulk, and Jeff.
A stream of glowing
Oh my god,
spring
it's
gamma
Mountain Dew
water.
Baja Blast.
But as soon as he says anchor, he throws the script
Makes
out.
me feel better
Wait
after
a
drinking
minute.
it.
I think I grabbed the wrong script. Let's try that again.
Now, beginning with
Music
Season
pick every
9,
time.
all characters will have at least 2 loadouts to choose from. That's right, loadouts.
What?
Now, more simply, all heroes will have at least 2 active team-ups with other heroes that have a base effect and an enhanced effect. The base effect will be a part of the hero's abilities, whether the other hero involved in the team-up is on the team or not. Now, the enhanced effect, it kicks in once the other hero that's responsible for the team-up is on the team. For example, you have the new ability with Hulk and Wolverine, where Wolverine is able to channel his rage into Hulk. Hulk is able to do that once without Wolverine being on the team, but his enhanced effect will allow Wolverine to be able to enter it twice after he throws Wolverine using their fastball special, so that enhanced effect will kick in once Wolverine and Hulk are both active players on the team. All characters will have either skills we are familiar with or all new ones added to their base kit beginning in Season 9, and there are officially loadouts in Rivals. I love this change and think it completely shifts how the fighting will happen and play out in the game. Team compositions are going to be more free and less restrictive with who you should pair up with who. This alone is a massive change with Rivals as a whole. It adds a bit of unpredictability to the fight in the sense that what kind of Hulk is the other team running? I wonder if they have a Wolverine, or is it just a Hulk with Wolverine's team-up and fusion? Xiong breaks down moving forward, there will not be new team-up combinations every season like in the past. Instead, the focus will be on tuning the numbers in the existing ones to buff or nerf the under and over performers. New heroes will still launch with team-up loadouts, but may just be adding to existing ones until they are ready to launch out new ones probably in a few seasons after all the tunes. He goes on to say how the new team-up loadouts will shake up team comps, and even more with the fact of team-up anchors no longer being a role beginning Season 9. No more anchors will make some heroes even more useful than they already are, while impacting others with a loss of health boost, buff, and healing effectiveness, but we'll cover those later. With all this push and new combat features and the new team-up loadouts, he does say that energy acquisition for ultimate abilities is getting nerfed, but then follows it up with the new health mechanic.
Mechanic to the game.
What?
Regenerative shoes.
Certain high mobility heroes will have a portion of their health be a regenerative shield, where if you manage to stay out of combat for 5 seconds, your health will come back as green health, showing a regenerative shield. The amount of the regenerative shield will vary based on the hero. This will help out Black Panthers and Psylocks who can dash in and out and not have to worry about getting healed now with this new mechanic, as if they needed a reason to be more aggressive. It also helps out healers, as these heroes with the regen can dash out of the danger and restore health while out of combat. Now, wrapping up the dev vision, he urges players to submit any bugs and all feedback respectfully, and they will roll out patches and fixes to remedy the situations they deem needed. That being said, this is probably the largest update to the game that we have seen, so a few tweaks will probably need rolled out. Now heading back over to Double G, we get introduced to Jubilee, that rhymed, coming in as a strategist. With just initial impressions, she looks fantastic. But before diving into her kit, let's just speedrun this last bit of the dev vision and get it out of the way. A new detective minigame is coming with the launch of Season 9, a new map is coming in at the 9.5 update, a new PvE event for the Path to Doomsday featuring Ultron and his mini bots, new college perks for college students, and the announcement of the Marvel World Cup being played using the Season 9 mechanics so the pros have some time to get used to everything. But now it's time for the Jubilee as we check out her hero kit.
Hey, it's time for the Big Bang!
So diving into Jubilee and her kit, first off she shoots off fireworks from her hands that passes through her teammates to heal them, while also damaging the enemy players. She has this unique ability on her right click that shoots out a firework that has a bubble around it that allows her to ignite it or retrieve it, and once it's out, it heals the teammates over time while damaging the enemies that are in it. Igniting it and making it explode provides a little boost to Jubilee in her healing and damage output, while also knocking everybody back. A good way to break up a fight if you need it, or to supply like instant health to your team if they're taking too much damage. She also is a high mobility strategist with the ability to kind of jump and use her fireworks to propel her multiple times to get in and out of dangerous areas if enemies try to charge her like the Thor did in the video. Her ultimate is an area of effect that centers around herself. It not only heals the teammates around her, but also damages the enemies players that are in it. Now it also has 4 fireworks that go around on the outside that provide even more damage to the enemy players if they get hit with it, as it provides knockback, which they like the way they show it in this video. And Jubilee kind of pushing back the enemy off of the point, also boosting her team to make sure that they are able to help her with that push. Furthermore, showcasing that hyper aggressiveness is probably going to be expected in this next season. Now, next up, I'll be sure to post these pictures in the video so you can see it a little bit better. But Marvel Rivals does roll out all of the changes that are happening to each of the heroes coming with Season 9, and there are a lot. They said 80% of the roster is touched, and I believe it. There's so many minor tweaks and changes. These are just with the fact of the team up going on, not even just replacing the team ups that are coming in, which they did separate videos for those, and we would be here for another hour and a half. So I'll be sure to link those down below. Instead, you can check them out so you can go see which hero you're expecting to have the best perks. My instant thought was Penny, and I went down to see that she has a new ability with Black Panther, as well as they're bringing back the extra mind trap with Rocket, which is just phenomenal. I love those. But some of the biggest changes in this is Doctor Strange getting a really beefy shield, and what seems like a lot of people were, or a lot of heroes were losing health, actually just gaining health in the sense that they now have the regenerative shield. Cap, for example, had 600 health. He now is now down to 300 health, with 300 of it being a regenerative shield. So I don't know if he drops into the game with 300 health or if he drops in with 600 health and can just regain 300 of it back, but we will see. And with that, that wraps up everything that's coming in Season 9. There's so many changes, so many updates, so many fixes and team ups and loadouts. I'm so excited for it. Let me know down below what you're most excited for and which hero got the best treatment out of this deal. If you went on to like the video, be sure to smash the thumbs up, hit subscribe for more, and as always, nerds, stay amazing, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.